Time for divine shot, KJ events. This real talk's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. I'm on that Friday night Knicks shit, dripping in Knicks shit. Up in the world most famous arena with the click. That's the conglomerate. The Knicks real talk, the real prominent. I'm a bit like the Omicron variant, dominant. Paying homage to the cats in the chat. That's where it's at. Cause I'm hearing that. You don't care for hyperbole, we straight facts. We interact with the mob, the gods. Up in the pod, the squad, with the side. My entourage be on the job, my energy. Feeling tripping in 10 books. As they cook my game plan, and my brand for loot and pursuit. Going hard like the New York City gritty committee. Cause that's the things we ain't always pretty, but we all stay giddy. And we embrace the fan base, like the link, Anthony Mace. We trace the logo when there's space that appear like square space. Staring down on the Chase Bridge, look at that Knicks City drip. There's 50 decks on the court, looking pretty legit. I say true to the orange and blue. I thought you knew for him a few bars to shine like stars divine on Mount Mars. Knicks real talk. Here we go, let's go.
Knicks real talk right here. I'm representing
Knicks real talk.
right here. Let's get it.
Here we go, let's go.
We here in the building.
Knicks real talk.
Let's get it.
Here we go, let's go.
Yeah, for real. Yes, sir.
Knicks real talk.
We here.
Here we go, let's go.
Knicks real talk. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, for real. Yes, sir.
Let's get it. Yo, what's good, everybody? What's poppin'? Knicks real talk. Let's get it. Game day. We in the building. Knicks Golden State Warriors at the world most famous arena tonight. Going for 8 in a row. Should be fire tonight up in the building, man. Hopefully Knicks can prevail. Get this 8 game in a row. They're playing great basketball right now in the association. Salute to everybody out there for checking us out, man. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Peace to the God of Law Wise. Salute to my man, West Coast Knicks. Everybody, man, let's get it popping tonight. Let's talk about this 7-game winning streak that we on, about to go for 8 against the Golden State Warriors tonight, man. Should be a fun game. Electric, the Garden, I know they amped. Everybody right now in their zone, man, because the Knicks playing good basketball right now. So salute to Cash Out James. Salute to my man Will in the building, real talk. But this should be on, man. We got to be excited as Knicks fans right now. Knicks is on the 7-game winning streak. They're playing good basketball right now, man. Starting lineup is producing the big 3, mid 3, whatever you want to call them. They got it popping right now. Big grind being inserted into the rotation. They got it popping. So overall, right now, should be a good feeling to be a Knicks fan right now, man. We on something right now. So let's see how we do tonight, man. We're gonna be down there tonight, man. My man Shaw Powell will be in the building in a minute. We know how we go. Salute to my man Jermaine. Salute to you, my brother. Salute. Well, what can I say, man? We on it tonight, man. The Knicks got to go in and get this game. You know, they got some minor Steph Curry, probably Andrew Wiggins, but you play who in front of you, who cares? Go get this 8 game in a row, man. Let's go into this holiday season feeling joyous about what the Knicks is doing right now. Salute my man Pudge. Nice Pudge, what's popping, my brother? But we here, man. Knicks, we in the building. Knicks real talk, we in the building. Shaw gonna be in the building for the next hour and a half. We're gonna break down the starting lineups, injury reports, go through the whole itinerary, and then we're gonna get it popping, talk some freestyling, and just get into anything, man. But I'm excited about this team right now, man. We got some brothers right now playing at an all-star level. Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle. Vote them cats in. Make sure y'all go out there, vote them boys in the all-star, man. And RJ Barrett ain't far behind, but I know Jalen Brunson and Randle right now. Get them boys in the all-star, man. The fan base, we need to go out there and vote and let the Knicks represent, because them cats got us 4 games over 500. We playing good ball. We 5th in the Eastern Conference, 6th, with a chance to move up to 5th. So overall, you got to be excited about the way they playing in New York right now, man. It's been kind of peaks and valleys season until we finally hit our stride. Now we hitting our stride. We on the move now, man. Tibbs and decreased the rotation, went to 9 men. Our defense has picked it up on a big level. Our 3-point shooting actually is pretty well right now. So all in all, we playing good basketball on all aspects tonight. It's gonna be on TNT, whatever it is, man. We get Barkley on. Let's go in there and get it popping tonight. Let's go in there. And I know Golden State, they kind of down a couple of their stars, but that's all right. They still got Draymond Green, still got Jordan Poole, they still got Klay Thompson and everybody else going to contribute. But you know what? Tonight we going there to handle our business. We're 7-7 at home right now. We playing good ball on the road. On the road, we killing it. But right now at home, we 10-6 on the road, 7-7 at the home base. So maybe we can kind of get over 500 tonight and get to 8-7 at home. We got 4 games in a row in MSG, all the way to Christmas Day against the Philadelphia 76ers. So and I know we were talking about that 10-game winning streak. It's possible. It's possible right now. So let's go get it, man. I'm giddy right now about the Knicks, man. The cats is really getting down. Jalen Brunson, he worth every penny we signed him for. Randle in this 2020-21 mode. RJ Barrett finally coming out of it. That little I don't even call it a slump, just getting settled in after not being able to play in the offseason because of contract situations. But now he's finally getting his rhythm going. He's putting buckets up. Grimes and them playing good ball. All them guys, man. I'm excited about it. Harkenstein playing good. Jericho Sims. So we gotta get them guys. Yeah, we did play them. Nick Mahan, super you, my man. Nick 100 salute. GM. We played them. They beat us by like 8 or 9, I think, in Golden State. Nick played a good game. A couple of turnovers here, and they might have turned that game around. But we played them pretty tough that game. Let's hope that without Steph Curry and these guys that you play who in front of you. Hey, I don't get who's in front of you. You play who in front of you. Steph Curry did, that's their problem. It ain't our problem. That's the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry not playing, Andrew Wiggins not playing. That's not our problem. That's their problem. You go out there and spank them, get a W, and make it 8 in a row. That's what it's really all about. So, we're not going to worry about it. They played other people without them guys too. So, whatever happens. But right now, what matters is the W's and the L's. And right now, them W's is looking way ahead of them L's right now, man. We are really, really playing good ball in New York. Our fan base should be excited. And then then that's it, man. Real talk. I got you, my brother, because I know you got us too, Nick 100 salute. But yeah, man, it's just a great time be there. That could my partner right there and crying the co-host with the most. You know what it is, Shy. What's popping?
Divine. Salute to you, Divine. Salute to you, Chad. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Real talk, man. We here, man. My partner crime in the building had a little technical difficulty, but he here. It's we here, man. I'm salute to everybody, man. What a good night. What a good day. We got a back-to-back, guy. We got the Toronto Raptors tomorrow, so we know we got to handle business tonight. But we got a chance to go into Christmas and almost 10-0 if we continue to do one game at a time. But I do think we get the Warriors tonight. That just me without some of they even though they still got some all-stars or some some Hall of Famers still playing tonight, and Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. But they down they big weapons, so we're gonna see how it goes. But Shot Powers, I'm giddy about these boys right now, man. 7 in a row, 6 in the Eastern Conference. We playing pretty good ball right now. Got to be excited about our squad.
I'm glad that we're finally getting it together. I'm finally glad that the team is playing for each other. I'm glad that Tibbs has put in made the rotation the way he kind of wants it, and we're looking good out there. Tonight is a big game. Let that be said, because just because this team is NBA championship team, these guys, a majority, I think almost all the guys on this team have played at least have one championship. I think Poole has one, and all these guys. So let's not mistake that just because we may have 2 of their players down, that we could go in there and just run them up. We have to go in there and play gritty defense. We got to go in there, push the pace, grab some rebounds. Tonight's a big night for Mitchell Robinson tonight. I believe this is a big game for Mitchell Robinson tonight. And when we get to the free throw line, we get to the free throw line about 20 times a night, man. So we have to get about 18 or 80 something % at the line. And I think we have a great chance of winning the game.
Yes, indeed, man. Real talk, man. Listen, the way them boys playing right now, Julius Randle locked in on the defense, and you can't see him on RJ really starting to get into his bag. It's just a good thing to see right now, man. We went through our peaks and valleys, our ups and downs at the beginning of the season because it was early. Everybody trying to get into cohesion, trying to figure out how each other play, knowing each other's tendencies. But I think the great thing about it is the way Jalen Brunson kept us above float, man. This just, if we don't vote this man in the All-Star game, something wrong. He is playing good ball. There. He is playing good ball for the Knicks, man. I think even when we was going through them peaks and valleys with RJ slumping, Randall just starting to get into this cat without Mitchell Robinson because he wasn't injured, without Quentin Grimes at the beginning because he was injured. Jalen Brunson held the fort down. That's a true floor general right there, man. Captain, winner. You got to love what he's doing for the Knicks, man. He is really putting this team and everybody on notice that the Knicks is there. They got a real legit point guard, and he's showing proven too. It ain't like he did this is some hyperbole. The cat putting up some pretty good numbers, man. What can I say? It's live and direct, man. Real talk. My man, Allah Wise, salute. Yes, sir, man. I feel it in the air. You know what I mean? I'm excited, man. We haven't felt this way since 2 years ago, in 2020-21 season when we was getting it popping. You know what I mean? So I'm super excited about the way the team playing. We just got to keep it going and don't get overpsyched, but just stay even keel. But right now, you got to give Tom Thibodeau credit. You got to give the coaching staff and the players. They're playing hard basketball, and to make all them major decisions with Cam Reddish and Derrick Rose and Evan Fournier, Tim had to say, you know what, I got to put the team first, and he put the team first, and look, the results are showing out. He's showing that rotation. Now guys getting more rhythm to their game, and they know what their roles are. Deuce McBride's starting to play well. And I'm loving the man. D's World for Hoops. Y'all make sure y'all check out my man D's World. D was popping. One of the wildest brothers in the game right there, man. D's
great mind.
Yes, sir. Great mind right there. We need Nick content. We got it all over the place, whether it's Blonde Tail, whether it's MBK, whether it's still Nick fan, whether my man CT, everybody, man. But this brother right here really does his homework. He's really telling what he does. D, I appreciate you, man, coming in. We normally open up the panel in about a half hour. You're welcome to get in if you choose to, but if I'm not putting you on the spot, though, but I'm just saying you're always welcome to get in anytime you want to, man. We normally go through the pregame itinerary, then we just open up the panel. So, but I appreciate you getting in these world. That's real talk. But yeah, man, our Knicks they playing some great ball right now. I mean, what can you say? The Cats are just they on it, man. They on it on all phases of the game. We get into the tail of the tape and everything. But they on it. They playing good ball, and I think the best is yet to come. And I just think that I'm excited, man. I'm excited because we've been waiting for this for a minute all year, and just to see these Cats out here playing the way they playing, you gotta feel excited about them. Jalen Brunson, like I said, worth every penny. But this is what it is, man. Let's go and get it popping, and let's see if we can get this Warrior. We should be able to beat the Warriors tonight, man. I mean, I know that's a championship caliber team. They got a championship mentality. They still got Draymond in the lineup. They still got Klay Thompson. Jordan Poole been running amok lately, so we still can't take them for granted. But I do think this is a game. If the Knicks go out there and play their A game, we should be on that tonight, man. Shop Powell. We should really go in there and make this thing 8 in a row and get ready to play the next day against the Toronto Raptors. And if we do that, I think we should really be good to go.
Yeah, this team tonight is no pushover. They just won, I believe, last night or something like that, with Jordan Poole scoring somewhat of 40 points. Not to be slept on. We had a little rocky game with them the last time. I think they beat us by 8, 10 points, 6, 7, 8, 10 points, something like that. Mm-hmm. And we wasn't fully together. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think Mitchell Robinson played that game. So with that being said, I'm not 100% sure. I didn't do no homework today, man. Anyway, make long story short, I'm not sure Mitchell Robinson played that game. If he did, say it in the chat, please. But I don't believe he played that game. And if I'm looking for, he was out, right? Yeah. So I believe Mitchell Robinson tonight is going to be. Tonight is the night that I need to, for me as a Knicks fan and as a homer for Mitch, I need to hear that blockness monster out there tonight, man. I need him to get out there and get 3, 4, 5 blocks tonight. I need him to score 13, 15 points, 13, 15 rebounds. I need him to come out there tonight and really electrify the Garden. And that's what I'm looking for tonight. I believe the same old scenarios with the rest of the guys. I think Brunson with his bully ball, he has a chance to use his bully ball. If the bully ball doesn't work, resort to trying to shoot that new jump shot that he's trying to recreate, that 3-point shot. If that's not working, push the pace and whip the ball around and see what happens. But I believe Mitchell and RJ's is the night for them tonight. So that's what I'm hoping for as a Knicks fan. That's what I hope for tonight. Those two guys to really respond to these guys. I think Grimes is going to get out there and get gritty, and I think Randall's going to have one of them 20, 10, and 5 games.
Yeah, real talk. Randall with his bag right now. I mean, Mitchell Robinson is playing phenomenal basketball for the Knicks. I really think that right now, his presence there, he playing good ball. You got to give him his flowers. The cat offers rebounding with the best, even blocking shots with the best. I'm like, I think before the All-Star break, he'd be top 3 in block shots the way he's playing right now. If he maintain and continue this the way he's playing, I think you're gonna have to recognize Mitchell Robinson in the Defense Player of the Year category because he is really holding the Knicks anchor that front court, for the New York Knicks, man. He's altering shots, he's blocking shots. He making cats think about how they gonna do their offense when they get down there. So it's all good, man. I'm really super excited about him. I think that contract he got, he's starting to earn it. Hopefully he can stay healthy. and don't get injured and all that good stuff. But if he do, it's all good, man. But yo, salute to the chat. Quiet Money, West
Yes,
Coast,
sir.
Wild Wild, Will Cruz, D World of Hoops. Salute my man D. You already know what it is. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Knicks Real Talk. Let's get it. It's game day. It's Divine and Shaw Powers. We in the building. Knicks at the world most famous arena tonight against the Golden State Warriors, defending champions. Steph Curry list, but whatever. We still got to go out there and handle our business. We don't care who they got or they don't got. We know who we got. We got to go out there and perform tonight and really get this W, man. To get ready to go to. I'm hoping for. They've been pretty bad on the road. They like 3-15 or some of that nature on the road, so they haven't been playing good basketball on the road. But I'm hoping tonight that we can get a real good blowout win because we do have a back-to-back. So that way we can rest some of our starters tonight, let some of the young bloods get some more energy, get some more rhythm. Then tomorrow we do it all again against the Raptors. So this is one of them games I would love to see the Knicks really get out there and just Shaw Power just try to give them stretch the lead, try to get a good home win tonight, man. And I know it's easier said than done against the defending champions. You know, we can't take nothing for granted. I don't care who not there. They still the champions. They still got Coach Kerr. They still got some Hall of Famers playing in the starting lineup tonight. So, you know, we still can't take it for granted, but we do got to go out there and try to get these cats to beat down tonight, man. If we could do that and just overall just be able to rest Brunson and RJ and Randall and all these guys for tomorrow's game. You know, but they do got Andrew Wiseman that got called up from the G League maybe a week or two ago, so he's back there now. Obviously, Kevin Looney, Devon Looney, you know, he's a champion. You know, so you can't take them for granted, man. They got a championship mentality, got a championship pedigree, and they're gonna come out to play. And we know with this one game, we got to come out like gangbusters. You know what I mean? Come out the gate, just put it to them. Don't even give them a chance to think they're even in this game tonight. And I know it's easier said than done from this side of the spectrum, but I think just what I think they should do. And I think they do that tonight, and they go in there and play hard, man. I think they got a good chance to really, really compete tonight, man. And I want to see them go out there and play, man. I think we do that, we should be good.
Yeah, I'm with you, Divine, man. Go out there and you know, I've been using this lingo the last couple of times, but go out there and punch him right in the mouth. Go right out there, punch him right in the mouth, set a statement, try to you know, get a league. I believe Brunson is going to have a pretty decent game against them. He's used to playing this West Coast team about 4 times a year. He's played against them a lot, and I think he's going to come over here, and he should be able to show out a little bit as well. Mm-hmm. You know, that's you know, I'm just, you know, I'm you know, the Knicks giving the Knicks fans, us, a lot of stuff to really appreciate about what they've been doing in these last games. And you know, I like you always say this, Divine, from the beginning of the year, we want the Knicks to win 82 games, and I want them to win this game tonight. But this is a very hard game for them, you know, with this team. Even though they have some players out, we cannot rest, we cannot sleep. We have to still maintain pushing the pace on them. We definitely have to out rebound this team. We limit them to one shot, gives us a better chance of winning. And when we get to the free throw line, make sure that we hit our free throws tonight, because those things that I advocate for and talk about almost everything, tonight is the night that the stat sheet has to be filled. So let's see it. We need also to get our assists back up against this team. This is a team where we need to move the ball. You know what I mean? A lot of moving and passing. Let's see if Grimes can get out there tonight and you know, get him a good 15 points tonight. I mean, let's see if he can get a good 15 points tonight. Let's see if IQ can come home and snap out of that the really non-scoring that he's been, the bad field goal percentages that he's putting up in the last couple of games. Let's see if he can snap that tonight and come back in and have another 13-point night tonight. You know what I mean? Let's see if Deuce McBride can get out there and get real gritty and get a 12, 13-point night tonight. You know what I mean? We need against this team, I believe, as a Knicks fan, I think we need multiple scoring from players tonight. Julius, Mitchell, everybody in the starting lineup, and majority of our second unit needs to be 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 numbers. They have to have those numbers against this team tonight. We need five players tonight to be in double digit, you know what I mean, numbers. And if we could get 6, 7 of them in there, you know, with low team numbers, I'll take that as well.
Yeah, real talk. Yo, salute to the chat. That's where it's at, man. That make sure y'all run them up with a thumbs up. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Knicks Real Talk. We in the building. Divine is shy. Don't hide, subscribe. Y'all know what it is. Real talk. Just to piggyback on something a lot of wise said, the brother said, listen, we've been playing, it's been a while. You're right, a lot of wise. We've been playing like this in December. The Knicks is on it, man. They really on it. And we just got to continue this maturation. We right now going into 30 games in the season. We had 30 games, 17-13. So we about to hit the halfway point pretty soon. So we just got to stay optimistic and keep it rolling. And if we do that, I think we're gonna be fine. I think we'd be fine, man. And we just got to continue. And Diesel, I appreciate you, my brother. Real talk, man. I hope to see you one day. We just got to keep it going, man. We playing good ball. You can't really say too much about it. But let's get into the tail of the tape and see what we up against tonight. And what we going up against tonight. Because them cats is pretty decent. Like I said, they defend the world champions. Salute to my man Nick Nation, Omaha, Nebraska, in the building with us. Nick Nation, my man. Salute to you out there in Omaha. Appreciate you getting in with Nick's Real Talk tonight, man. I appreciate that. Let's look at the tail of the tape tonight. Let's see what it is. Obviously, we know it's game day. We got the Knicks and the Golden State Warriors at the world most famous arena. 7:30. We're gonna get it popping up in there. And as far as the tail of the tape, listen, Knicks been 8-2 in their last 10 games, scoring 113 points a game, 51 rebounds a game. They killing it on the board. Salute to Mitchell Robinson, 21 assists. Like to see him get that up. Field goal percentage looks good, 45.5. Look at them 3 points number in the last 10 games. We were shooting 28% earlier in the season. Now we done moved all the way up to 35.3 because the other night Jalen Brunson was killing it. I'm like, this cat knocking him down all over. Grimes that was knocking him down. It was just great to see, man. So the tail of the tape, Warriors obviously 4-6 in their last 10 games. They scoring 116. They're always going to be able to score. 44 rebounds a game, 28 assists. That's what they do. But the field goal percentage, I'm happy to see that we right close with them, and we not too far from the 3-point line. And we got to see if we can maintain that tonight, man. If we can do that tonight, and then we'd be good. The starting lineup for the New York Knicks tonight, obviously the same usual suspects. Jalen Brunson, Quentin Grimes, R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle, and Mitchell Robinson. For the Golden State Warriors tonight, Jordan Poole, DiCenzo, I heard he might be out, so that might be I don't think he's going to be in that lineup, but you got Klay Thompson, Green, and Looney. But I think DiCenzo might be out tonight, guys. So if that's the case, then that's somebody we don't have to worry about dealing with tonight, and we just keep it moving from there. But other than that, man, we got to go in there and battle tonight, play hard. Don't take this team lightly. Like I said, they're defending the NBA champions. They got a pedigree of winning. They know how to win. We just got to go in there and smash pumpkins, man. That's all. Get it going, and don't leave no stones unturned. And if we do that, I think we should be all right tonight, Shop. I think we come out there with a victory tonight, get us to 18-13, and knowing that we play tomorrow, no matter what happens in Philly, the Knicks, before you know it, Knicks could be looking at that 5th spot, man. And what a time to be playing good basketball. We just got to keep the momentum going and do all the things that we're supposed to do, cross the T's, dot the I's, play defense, hit the free throws, like you always say, push the pace, but most of to limit the turnovers and all that. So do the things that we're supposed to do, and I think we should be all right tonight.
Yeah, man. This is like I said, I'm gonna keep. This is a game tonight for the Knicks to really come out at home. Really, put pressure on this team. See if they could, limit them to one shot per possession. We do some things like that tonight, man. I think we have a very good outcome. I like to see how the matchups are going to go tonight. I put Quentin Grimes on anybody tonight, the way he's been playing his stellar defense in the last couple of games. So Poole, you want to put him on anybody? I put him on anybody. Moody, I don't care who it is. He's the way he's been playing defense. He just looks like he can. He affects the game every time he's out there, and I'm glad that he's in the starting lineup right now. And tonight, I hope that he comes out there and get one of those 15-point scoring tonight. The defense and my big thing tonight is to watch Mitchell Robinson tonight, man. Mitch, if I know you probably ain't even paying attention to that right now, you probably in warm-ups and all that stuff. But if you watch this on the replay, please, I hope that you get out there and dominate tonight, man. I need you to get out there and deter people from wanting to drive that ball. and grab some offensive rebounds if we miss the shot, so you can get some easy putbacks. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Let's make it happen tonight, man. Let's get it.
Yeah, I tell you the key matchup for me tonight. That's what I think gonna happen because he's not a slasher. You put Quentin Grimes on Klay Thompson. You put Quentin Grimes on Klay Thompson and make him D him up on that perimeter. He ain't coming down there with all that fat. He ain't fast like that. Coming off a major injury a couple of years ago. I think the key to the Knicks night is you put Quentin Grimes on Klay Thompson and just guard him at that 3-point line, make him put the ball on the floor, actually, which would be real good. So I think that's a matchup I'm dying to see is if you could put him on Quentin Grimes on Klay Thompson, because I think right now you cannot say Quentin Grimes is not a supreme defender. He defends. That's the reason why the Knicks are where they at is partly because of him and all these other guys like Malvin Pride and Richard Robinson and them and Julius Randle even every now and then picking up his defensive intensity. That's the reason why we 7 in a row, and I think he got a lot to do with that. He's taking on some of the best wings in the league at that position, and he's giving them problems. If you look at that boy numbers, Quentin Grimes been giving a lot of people problems at that 2 spot. So I think it's going to be really prevalent that he go out there tonight and just go out there and make Klay Thompson put that ball on the floor. Every time Klay Thompson gets to that 3-point line, he need to be up in his grill and make him put that ball on the floor. You know what I mean? And I think that'd be a good recipe for success. Because if you take out Klay Thompson tonight, the only thing you got to worry about offensively, to me, is Jordan Poole from a higher, from somebody who can really get bucket shot powers. So if you can at least make it hard on Klay Thompson. He can still get his 30. He can still get 25, whatever. But I think if my man can really get into him before he get that catch and shoot going on and slow him down, keep him in the low 20s. And it's going to be on Brunson and them cats and RJ and Randall to produce tonight. And I think they will, man. I think the Knicks come out there tonight. And they know they haven't beaten Golden State. Now they got a good opportunity to play more in front of you. So when they do beat them, we don't want to hear nobody talking about because Steph Curry wasn't there. And that don't even matter. Because they beat other teams, they lost to other teams, they beat other teams with them guys not there too. So it's really how you play that night. I think the Knicks going to be up for it tonight. I'm looking forward to it, man. It should be really exciting game tonight, Shop House.
Yeah, like the pace is what I want to see tonight. You know what I mean, and how we maintain, how we run the pace. Do we get the rebound and push the ball hard? Do we get the rebound and go? Quickly set up to get into our positions, or if we slow the ball down and go to set up down low with Randall or with RJ or something like that. So it all depends on how the pace is being involved tonight. And I'm just amped to see this game because I don't know, man. I just got a feeling, man. I just got an itch, and I hope that Mitchell Robinson comes through tonight, man. I think with him coming out tonight, being super duper dominant, I think it could really change the way this game goes tonight. As much as we say there's no one to really guard Moody, if we get Mitchell Robinson in the slash and go, there's nobody to guard to really contend Mitchell Robinson tonight. I think all their guys, they don't have no 7-footers out there. I don't think any of their team is 7-footers. Who?
James Wiseman.
He's 7 foot.
Yeah, man. He's a 7
Yeah,
foot.
I thought he was like 6'11", 6'10", but I think there's a chance that Mitch is going to go in there and really dominate tonight. So I just want to see the game, man. The keys to my thing, as always, is pushing that pace. Tonight is another night that we have to out-rebound this team. We have to offensively and defensively rebound tonight. And when we get to the foul line, we got to knock down our free throws. This is essential tonight to knock down free throws because we can't leave no extra points out there for this team to try to sneak one away in the Garden. And once again, every team that comes into the Garden wants to be all-star, superstar, all NBA, all defense, all this other stuff. So we gotta try to slow that down. We've been playing better. We're back even at home. So let's get one above. Let's get above 500 at home and punch these guys right in the mouth.
Yeah. Salute. It's me. Salute to the chat. It's me, Nick Nation in the building. Cash out, James, piece of the guard, allow Wise, everybody, man. Nick 100. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Y'all know what it is, man. Run them up with the thumbs up. Tell a friend. Knicks will talk. We definitely in the building, man. We about to go in here and try to hit these guys heavy tonight. You know, like I said, you can't take it for granted. These cats got more playoff experience than anybody in the league other than LeBron and them. So Steph Curry and them know what they're doing there. Regardless, he's not playing. They still got guys who qualified and bona fide that can still give us an L, but not tonight though. I think tonight the Knicks come play. They want to be better at home. This will be a first chance they get over 500 at home this year. So by going in there tonight and smashing pumpkins or whatever, the Knicks get to 8-7. They be over 500 in the Garden. They got 4 games in a row. At home, and then they got the big game on Christmas Day against the 76ers. So I'm really looking for the cats. I have them going 10-0. I think D. Ross was up there with us as well. I like the Knicks got a chance to win 10 games in a row. The way the schedule was lined up and the way we were playing. But I think tonight is going to be an important game for Julius Randle. Julius Randle probably going up one of the top defenders in the game. And Draymond Green. So tonight if Randle go out there tonight and he put numbers up in a good way against Draymond Green, now you see why you got to vote him in the All-Star. If Julius Randle tonight go up against Draymond Green and drop 20-something and get you double rebounds, double-digit rebounds, I mean to say, you got to get Julius Randle his flowers, man. So this is a good test for Julius Randle. I think RJ eats tonight. No Andrew Wiggins there. I think RJ should be in his bag tonight. He's been playing good ball the last 10 games. He's been playing well, and obviously what can we say about the point guard, Jalen Brunson, say no more. So these guys is really on their game, man. Salute to them, the way they playing basketball. Salute to Tom Thibodeau and the whole coaching staff by doing what they doing, get these guys aligned right. And right now, man, you got to feel good about the New York Knicks right now. They playing this good basketball all around, 17-13, 6 in the Eastern Conference. Got a chance to move up sooner or later. Got a good schedule, and we had about the 6th toughest schedule in the league in the first half of the season, maybe 4th to 6th toughest schedule, and we found a way to prevail and go through the peaks and valleys and go through and still was able to stay here. Look where we at now, 17-13. So you got to kind of be happy about that. Real talk. He's not playing also. That's what I mean. That's why I think the Knicks got to go in there and take advantage of that tonight. Not having Wiggins there, not having Wiggins and Andrew, him and Steph Curry alone, just them two alone not being there, I think it gives the Knicks a good chance to win this game. So this is a game that the Knicks should win. I think they should win the game. Just period. I think the Knicks should win this game by decimated they are on 18 in the way, and we pretty much a healthy roster other than Obi Toppin. So I think it gets better from there, man. And like I said, you got teams we battling right there. 17-12, the 76ers, 19-12, the Brooklyn Nets, Cavaliers 21-11. So we like 1 and 2 games away from then the 3rd or 4th seed, depending on what happened with them cats going on in their games in the rest of the way through. But right now, you got to be pretty happy with the Knicks playing basketball. Sharp Howard, they playing good ball on the defense side of the ball. That perimeter defense has picked it up big time, and then you got to salute they 3-point shooting. They picked it up. So with those 2 caveats going on right there, you got to say the Knicks is playing pretty good, and I think they starting to get recognized for that. So we'll see tonight. They're going to be on TNT, but let's see if they can go out there and get it popping though.
Yeah, there's no question about that, man. Their field goal percentage is up, their 3-point percentage is up, their defensive intensity is up. If I'm not mistaken, I think I seen this today. I didn't really do too much homework, like I said earlier, but I think the Knicks in the last 7 games are number 1, number 2 in defense right now.
Yeah,
I think right. And they something like that. Like they're like in the maybe top 5, but I think I've seen them 1 or 2, 1 in something and 2 in something else. So, I mean, if the implement of the implement of Quentin Grimes and Deuce McBride, you can't really say. You know who? Let me come on.
Yeah, please. There you go, bro.
All right. But Deuce McBride has helped the team a lot. And I mean, he comes in and he plays when he's in the game. He really defends the ball. Grimes also really intense on defense. Very intense. Been shutting down the best player on the opposing team for the last couple of games. Excuse me. Julius Randle's defense in these last 7 games or so has been pretty stellar. You don't see him lacking off of that 3-point shot from players as much as he used to in the beginning of the season. He's getting around screens. His hands is in the cookie jar. He's always picking at something, trying to get a steal. He's diving on the floor. He's trying to get rebound. I mean, he's grabbing rebounds. His defense has picked up. Also, RJ Barrett, his lateral movement is a little bit better than it was maybe 5, 6, 7 games ago. He's getting more acclimated in scoring, so his offense is making him play a little bit better defense. And I believe, as a Knicks fan, when players are playing good defense, it just, it starts to swoo into everybody. Grimes comes in and starting to play better defense. RJ now is playing better defense. Julius Randle now is playing better defense. You know what I mean? And it's all affecting even Brunson. Brunson is being so gritty out there, going over screens, switching off to players, moving with the ball. He is playing a little bit better defensively than we seen him earlier in this season. With that being said, man, if we could come out tonight with a good force of defense like we've been playing, I thought also Klay Thompson didn't they say, I seen something earlier, but is it Klay Thompson out?
Wiggins is out. Wiggins. Let me put up the injury report right quick and I'll let y'all see what I got. He's out tonight for them. Golden State Warriors are going to be out tonight. Andrew Wiggins is out. Kuminga is out. DiVincenzo is out.
DiVincenzo, okay.
Michael Green is out. And obviously, we know Steph Curry's out because of the shoulder injury. For the New York Knicks tonight, Archie Gasindo is out and Obi Toppin with the knee. We're pretty healthy down there. We playing 8 men anyway. But, I got to give Jalen Brunson and our big three is playing. They playing good on both sides of the ball. The big three. I mean, my man Jalen Brunson, the way he's jumping in the passing lanes and things of that nature, man, he's really causing havoc down there. RJ and Randall blocking shots. That game, the last game we played, and Randall, I think it was Patrick Williams, went for that dunk, and Julius Randall blocked that shot that kept to send that thing in the overtime, whatever. That was huge. And he played a hell of a game that game. So the Knicks been playing good ball. Like Will said, I think they always bought into the system. I just think that they finally got the rotation to what they need to be, and everybody know their roles. And I think with the assertion of McBride for Derrick Rose and my man Quentin Grimes for Evan Fournier is pretty much the reason. And Mitchell Robinson, them 3 players right there, to me, Shop House, is the reason why the Knicks defense is really playing good. McBride, Grimes, and Mitchell Robinson. And Gerald Consento coming there, giving them what you can get them guys. The young guys got the energy. It's me, 100% on that. Shout out to Grimes, Mitch, Deuce, and Sims. They getting it done. They're getting it done. And I love it. And what I'm happy about, a lot of them players, man, that we drafted them young boys, man. So that just go to show you, Ted, even if you say Ted ain't playing a young boy, you got to be mistaken right now, because he's definitely playing them brothers. McBride and all these guys, they all playing good ball, man. Salute to the Knicks. But tonight is a big game, just for the reason of knowing that we beat these guys tonight. We get to either get another league on somebody in the East. And that's that. We move up in the standings, and we get to get some separation, because you got some pretty key games tonight that's going to determine where the Knicks that can help the Knicks, whether somebody lose and go down the slide, or they move up the slide, or whatever. So every game is important. But like I said at the beginning of the season, let everybody in the East beat each other up. Knicks, just handle your business. Let these cats beat each other up. If they beat each other up, we handle our business. That's why we right sitting here at the 6th spot. You know what I mean? And we haven't even, other than to the last stretch right now. Prior to that, we was kind of peaks and valleys. You know what I mean? But then we hit that stride after the Dallas Mavericks game, Shot Powers. We went on a run, and we still running. And it's just good. It's good basketball, man. I got to give them cats credit. They playing good ball. But tonight gonna be a good game. I think Knicks go out there tonight and get it popping. I think we finally beat the chance. Hey, granted, it took Kemba Walker not being in Wiggins. It is what it is. But they've been playing bad with them dudes on the road anyway. Even with Wiggins and they only 3 and something on the road, 3 and 15 or something of that nature. So they haven't even been playing good all season on the road. But obviously, when you come into MSG, you're on Broadway. You want to apply for a Broadway show. gonna try to chill out. All the media's in the building. So these cats will come here and look like they trying to get down a Broadway play, but not tonight though. Tonight that Knicks defense is really hollering right now. So I don't think that happens tonight. I don't think they come in here and run amok on us. One of the greatest shooters in the world ain't playing. It is what it is. Beat who in front of you. Don't we worry about that another time. But right now, I think the Knicks go out there and execute the game plan that Tibbs put out there and play for 48 minutes, rebound the ball like he's been doing. They dominate the glass on a lot of teams. Like I said, the three-point ball done got better. And when they get a chance, they run the pace. But that defense really was carrying the Knicks, though. That defense is really on point, man. So we can have another great defense performance tonight and let it be stellar. And we woke out there tonight, and we got something to talk about tomorrow. This thing is a back-to-back, so that's why I want a blowout. I want a blowout because it's a back-to-back popping off. So, we can get a blowout, at least get a good 12, 13, 15-point thing tonight. Rest them starters for a quarter or something and let them get ready for tomorrow against the Toronto Raptors and look to win 19, man. So that should be popping. Salute the Facebook user. Salute to you, my man. I can't understand the language, but salute to you anyway. Make sure you come on YouTube and hit that subscribe button, my man, on Facebook user. Appreciate you coming in with the family, though, real talk. But shout out overall, man. You got to be giddy about the Knicks right now, man. They doing it.
Yeah, I want to see them get out there tonight and continue what they've started. Get out there and get in these guys' face and contest. We lost to this team already, so we need to get back. We need revenge. We need this get back tonight. So I'm hoping that they could come out here tonight and execute their game plan. Top A defense, and let's see if we can hit some 3-pointers tonight too. Let's see. Now that we're at league average at about 35%, and I would say I've slowly been saying this, man. We're gonna start creeping up so we can in the next couple of weeks, next couple of games, that we should be somewhere around league average at 36%. And I think after these next couple of games, I think we creep into 36% from 3-point play. I think Jalen Brunson has found his 3-point shot on that right elbow corner. He likes shooting it from over there, and let's see if RJ and Julius Randle can also come out there and hit some shots. Every time Grimes takes a shot, I think it's going in. Every time Grimes takes a shot, his shot looks so pure. Every time he takes the shot, I think it's going to drop. So let's see if he can get out there and make some drop tonight. And we need to get out there and play some defense and have some excellent offense as well. We get out there, push that pace, grab these rebounds, hit these free throws. We should be able to win this game tonight.
Real talk, my man, Abu Khan say Warriors, baby. Appreciate you coming in, Abu. But not tonight, my brother. Knicks, real talk. Knicks gonna get it popping tonight. But I feel your energy, man, Abu. I appreciate you getting in here, real talk, man. But yeah, Warriors is a tough team, man. We ain't taking it for granted. We know they the defending champion. They got the creme de la creme over there. But when we playing good ball right now, sometimes it's about the way you playing at the time. Right now, out of all the teams in the NBA, the Knicks is one of them teams that's playing some of the best basketball. So it's all about the season right now. We probably in our best stride we've been in all year, and they really playing good ball. So but let's see how it goes, man. But when Shot Power said the big payback, that's revenge. What that is.
Revenge.
Big payback.
I want revenge.
Right.
We want revenge.
That's James Brown. Salute to the God rest his soul. James Brown, JB. But yeah, man, it's fun, man. It's fun. Feeling good being a Giddy right now, being a Knicks fan, because they're giving us something to feel good about. It is not too much negative you can talk about the Knicks right now. And that's what I'm loving about it. That you can't really talk about the Knicks in a negative way right now. Because they playing good ball. They playing good ball, man. And let's hope they continue, man. We want the team to do well, obviously. And I think we got that 2020-21 vibe going on right now. And if we just can keep the momentum up, keep playing hard, keep doing it, and I think we'd be good. Hey, Nick 100, I like the Moody coming out of the draft. Real talk, I was like, listen, y'all sleep on Arkansas Moody if you want to. I like him coming out the draft, Nick 100. I really did, man. I was like, that's one of the guys I was hoping the Knicks can get, Moody, and he had a good playoff run last year, man. So yeah, he's definitely a talented player, man. He really is, man. not a good playoff, but the regular season before the playoffs, I don't think him and Kuminga and them got any time in the playoffs. They went to just like Tibbs do. When they got to the playoffs, you didn't see Moody, you didn't see Kuminga, you didn't see none of them guys in the playoffs because Steve Kerr like we got to put the best out there, our experienced guys, because this is the playoffs, and that's how they won that championship, man. But he's a talented player. I like Moody, I always did. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a fun game tonight, man. There you go, D. Ross. I don't know if you OGs like me, D. Ross and Shaw Powers. Warriors come out and play. Y'all know what it is. You know what it is. Salute my man D. Ross taking it back. You know that one of them classic films in New York City, The Warriors, man. But I'm good, man. I'm been good. I've been really at peace with the Knicks the way they playing right now. We just got to keep the momentum going, man. And granted, we know we're gonna lose the game sooner or later. Shit, it could be tonight for all we know. But tonight we got to go out there and get it popping, though. We got to take advantage of the opportunity. That means you got no Steph Curry, you got no Andrew Wiggins, you got no DiVincenzo. The Knicks supposed to win this game tonight. I'll be disappointed if we lose. This is the one that the Knicks is supposed to win. And I don't care what the definition. Now, they down some of their firepower. So we definitely got to take advantage of that, man. And Nick 100, man, that's how we do it up here, man. You know how we do. It's all love up here, having some fun with it. Yeah, man, it's good. I think the Knicks are on it, and we'll see, man. Tonight is a big game in MSG, 7:30. I think they're going to be on tonight. The crowd will be buzzing, looking to get over 500 and continue this great basketball play we've been playing, man. We're playing good ball. Jalen Brunson, salute to you. I hope you and Randall get the flowers and get to that All-Star, because we said once we get a point guard in New York, it'll change. And sure enough, we got a point guard in New York, and it's changed. I mean, it's literally changed. The cat putting up some good numbers, around 22 a game, basically, 6-7 assists. I know, man. I'm always Will. It's just the love, man. I'm feeling good about. But that's how the Knicks got me right now, Will. They got me feeling good, bro. So, I'm true to the orange and blue. I thought you knew, and that's what it is, man. When the Knicks playing well, you're feeling well. When the Knicks ain't playing well, we ain't feeling well. That's what it all boiled down to. But I'm a passionate Knicks lover, man. So I'm just having fun with it as well. But just let's get it tonight, guys. Let's go out there and play 48 minutes of basketball. Leave everything on the floor, and get a fan base something that they've been looking for the last 7 games to get over 500 at home in the Garden. And we got a good chance to really take advantage of the schedule the next 4 days. These next 4 games. Let's see what we can do, man. So it's all good, man. I got the Knicks tonight, really killing it tonight, man. I think the Knicks dropped 120, and they got one. Don't get me wrong. They had the number 1 defense in the association going into last year. They've been Boston Celtics when they got to the finals. That was the number 1 and 2 defense in the league last year. But I think the way they've been playing on the road, I think the Knicks give it to them tonight, man. So I'm gonna go 120. I'm gonna go 120, 110 tonight. Knicks by 10 tonight. And at the world most famous arena, we get a popping shot, Powers.
Yeah, I'm with you, Divine. I got a little different scoring. I think we pushed the pace tonight. I think we elevate our 3-point shot tonight. I think we should. I think we're gonna have a good percentage from 3-point. I'm hoping, as a fan, that we have a good shooting night tonight, and have a good shooting percentage from the 3-point land. I believe that we should, as a fan, I think we should dominate the rebounding. What we usually try to do, and I also believe that we dominate in the paint. I think we score. We've been doing it to teams. We dominate in the paint. Inside the paint area, we dominate. The drives to the hole, the short shots in the paint from the foul line down, we dominate. You know what I mean? And but one reason that lets you know that we dominate in the paint, we get to the foul line a lot. Julius Randle gets to the foul line 5, 6, 7 times a night. R.J. Barrett gets to the foul line 5, 6, 7 times a night. Jalen Brunson gets to the foul line 3, 4, 5, 6 times a night, and so on and so forth. So with those things being said, man, if we can clamp down on the defense, limit these guys 3-point percentages tonight, limit them to one shot a night, push the pace, grab the rebounds, hit our free throws, I think we win tonight. I think tonight is going to be a defensive game tonight. I got the Knicks 109-92. I think it's going to be more of a defensive game tonight. I think we have a bigger lead in the third quarter where we can rest our guys more in the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Real talk. I think that's what it's going to have to be, man. These cats going to have to play some defense tonight. Yeah, real talk, man. That's what it is. Keep it right now. Knicks 7 games in a row. You know me. What choice I got to be to feel good? These cats playing good ball. They Tom Thibodeau defense. They playing good ball. Julius Randle all-star numbers. Brunson all-star numbers. R.J. Barrett starting to get back into his groove. I mean Quentin Grimes, McBride, all these young guys bringing all that energy. I mean, it's just a good, just a good thing, a way to feel about a Knicks fan tonight. There's no reason for nobody not to be optimistic about the Knicks right now. The Cats won 7 games in a row. I mean, that's hard to do in the association. To be honest with you, Shot Powers, it's hard to do that thing, man. Right now, and we just, I think, shortening that rotation, letting everybody get into a rhythm instead of worry about you get taken out 3 minutes from now or 6 minutes from now. Now everybody know they role. They know what they doing. They know they're gonna be in the game. There ain't gonna be no guessing. And I think they know when they get on the court, they're gonna be on there for an extended period of time for themselves to get into a rhythm. And that's what I do like. I just like that they are right now. They getting into a rhythm because they know they roll. Like, and I think it's good. And you got to give Tom Thibodeau credit to bench Derrick Rose, somebody who he loved dearly, and know he could contribute. You know what I mean? To bench him, to bench Fournier, even to bench Cam Reddish, even though he can make an impact on his team, but he felt like, you know what? It's too many players. Not everybody getting into a groove, and I think him doing that really showed it paid dividends. It paid a lot of dividends, and it's resulting in the wins. It resulted in the wins, you know. So let's hope it continue tonight. Now, they can lose tonight. The Knicks can go in there tonight and lose. We know that. We know they can lose tonight. But I just think that the way the team playing, you got to feel more better about their chances of winning tonight than losing because they've been playing good basketball. So let's just hope it continue, man. And I think so. I think if Quentin Grimes can keep them guys honest, I think if Mitch can keep Looney and all them guys honest, you don't have to worry about them getting buckets in the paint like that. They're not a interior team. I think Mitchell Robinson dominates the inside tonight. Wiseman don't even matter to me. I think Mitchell Robinson playing some of the best basketball in the association right now from the center spot. So I think our defense is really locked in, and our offense, they've been good all year. Our offense, believe it or not, you know what I mean, they've been pretty good all year. And I just think that Randall and RJ and Brunson, any given night, them cats can drop 20. So that helps. And when you got somebody like Quentin Grimes there who can shoot the free ball pretty decent overall, and you got to like where they at. So I'm going to stay optimistic about it, man. And but you know, like we know any given day you can get your butt whipped. We know that. But right now, you got to feel pretty good about the Knicks, man. But salute to the chat though. Yeah, I got it popping up in there. My man Will Cruz, right. My man Abu. I'm saying it right. Linda Lynn, Keith Turner. It's Coach Port Night. The whole chat. Nick 100. Everybody, man. Y'all make sure y'all run them up with the thumbs up while we dropping these jewels up in here. Get ready for this game, man. D. Ross in the building. I just think that the Knicks they there, man. So let's take advantage of this thing because later on in the year, we might hit a 4-game losing streak. You never know. So we playing good ball right now. That don't mean a month from now we might hit a slump and lose 3 or 4 games in a row, and then we got to reevaluate stuff. But as of right now, on December the 20th, the Knicks playing good basketball, and they just got to keep it up, man. And we know this ain't gonna last forever. It's about streaks. They streaking right now, but obviously they're gonna catch one where they're gonna be losing. Then the energy gonna be different. We're gonna be feeling a little bit down, but right now, we got to take advantage of the way they playing basketball. They playing good, solid basketball all around, defensively, offensively. The energy is there. Jalen Brunson is there. Randall is there, and so salute to the Knicks, man. Let's just try to get this W tonight. That's what it's about. We get that W, get this 18-13. So we want to get many wins as we can. So if we do hit a little slump, it won't affect us too bad because we got so many games on the plus side. On the win column that we do go on a 3 or 4 game streak, we still be over 500. So I think the name of the game is to win many as you can, and then when you finally hit that valley again, which you're gonna hit it. Everybody hits a valley every now and then. If the Knicks hit a valley later on in the season, but we got enough good of a cushion to say, okay, we lost a couple of games in a row or whatever. We got to reevaluate, get back into it, get locked back in, and get back on another winning streak. But I'm glad we being able to do it now, Shot Power, that we're going to hit it, probably going to All-Star break, but then you catch fire at the end of the season. Then hopefully that catapults you to the playoffs.
Yeah, that's no question about that, Divide, man. The valleys will come, you know what I mean? And right now we're on top of the mountain. So let's see if we can stay there and not slip. Let's keep pushing. Let's stay up there, playing our flag. We at home tonight, another big home game. Something that don't let them take your food, man. Don't let them eat tonight. And I mean, punch them in the face early, man. We need to get this game over kind of early and clamp down on the defense. We clamp down on the defense, get this game up early. We got another game tomorrow. You know what I mean? So, I'm looking to see Quentin Grimes getting out there, getting gritty. You know what I mean? Julius Randle and RJ Barrett continue to do what they're doing on the defensive end as well. And bring all, if you got any problem with your man, bring in to Mitchell Robinson. He'll help you out.
Facts. Facts.
He'll help you out. Let's
Facts.
get it.
You know what's crazy? What I love about that too, being at the Mitchell Robinson thing, we got 18 fouls at that center spot. You know what I mean? Because the way Hartenstein and Jericho Sims come in there playing, I mean that paint is not even an issue in New York. I think that's one of the most oppressive things about the way the Knicks is playing right now is between Hartenstein, Mitchell Robinson, and Jericho Sims. They defending down there. They defending hard down there, man. So they forcing a lot of teams to have to jack up shots. And if you force them to jack up shots, then all you got to do is make sure Quentin Grimes and Randall and all these guys are playing good on the perimeter, which they've been playing lately compared to beginning of the season. So now they got the perimeter playing much better basketball on the perimeter defensively, and you got the boys down there anchoring the defense in the front court. I just think there's a recipe for a good defensive team, and the numbers are definitely starting to rise there. He said, "Mitch 2020, Cruz, you do that, my brother. Oh man, that's lovely. I love to see that. But I think he eat tonight though. I think he go get it. Looney's the savvy veteran. Now I'm not taking nothing away from Looney's mental and his talent, but I mean he ain't Mitchell Robinson though. But he definitely got the brains to play that position. You know, he's been around the Warriors winning them championships. He know what it is. So, but I think Mitchell Robinson is on something right now. I think the young man playing some good basketball. His offense rebound is second to none in the NBA to me. He started an Baltimore shot. He had like 4 or 5 block shots the other night. So he just been playing good basketball. So it's good to see that, man. Like I said, just to piggyback off of D-Rob, I mean, Deuce McBride coming in and giving me that intensity on that side of the ball. Knocked down a couple of good shots. Like he's finally starting to get into a little rhythm on his offense. So it's exciting, man. Let's see if the Knicks can prevail tonight and to keep us feeling good tomorrow. So we'll do the pregame tomorrow. We talking about Knicks 18-13 going up against the Toronto Raptors at MSG, man. So then we probably get off Thursday or whatever. Then they got the Friday. Then you got the Sunday Christmas extravaganza between Joel Embiid and the process of them coming to the Garden. So we want to see how it goes. But right now, so far so good. Knick Nation, Knick family, Knicks Real Talk. Let's get it. We in the building. Divine, Shaw Powers.
Let's get it.
Glued to the chat. That's where it's at. Salute everybody that came in the building. Salute everybody in the building. Make sure y'all run them up with the thumbs up. Tell a friend. The realness is in the building all the time, man. We here. So let's see how we can do, Shop Pal. I'm giddy, brother. I want this thing to get popping in another half hour or so.
Yo, salute to D-Ross, because I've been saying, man, next couple of games, and then maybe this might have been about 2-3 games ago, Deuce is going to start coming into his own, give him about 3-4 games. And I would love Deuce to come out here tonight and get 20 points. I would love to see Grimes get out there and get 20 points tonight. You know, those are the guys that will right now they're making it easier to not see D Rose and not to see Evan Fournier and not to see Cam Reddish. Those guys are making it easier to understand why, or not why, but why they're sitting on the bench right now, because their stellar defense that they're putting out there. So as soon as they start filling up a little bit more the stat sheets, a couple of more rebounds, they'll be fine, man. And I think tonight is a night to for me as a Knicks fan, to wish that Grimes has that 15-point night tonight. To wish for me as a Knicks fan that Deuce McBride comes out there and hits 13 points tonight. You know what I mean? Because with those two guys scoring that amount of points between them together, that's 28 points. And that makes it easier for the starting unit to get to their averages and make it look good as well.
Yeah, real talk, man. That's what I'm hoping to be tonight. I'm hoping that the Cats get a pop and they keep the game respectable, and you don't have to put too much pressure on the starting lineup tonight. I'm 100% agree with you. If our bench can come out tonight, and even hope to see quickly break out of slump tonight. Hope to see quickly get out there and see if IQ get out there and he been playing this defense. But if his offense come around tonight, that's just another plus. If Brian and McBride, them Cats go out there and do what they do, that's just another plus for the Knicks. So I think we should be all right tonight. Like I said, we playing the defending champions, man. These cats have been doing this thing for a minute. They tell me they are definitely the creme de la creme of the NBA. But every now and then some of the best get have bad nights, or they just don't got it going that night. And we got to take advantage of this Steph Curry listen Warriors tonight. No Andrew Wiggins to put pressure on R.J. Barrett. I think they go out there tonight and try to go out there and take advantage of these matchups tonight, man. And I'm not, nobody on that team is a slouch, because they all NBA good players, and everybody on that team just about was at the finals last year. So no, we not taking them for granted. But just because of the way Knicks are playing basketball, I think, and with the amount of guys they have out of the rotation, I think the Knicks overcome that tonight and beat these guys pretty good. Because even if you notice, guys, real quick, a lot of teams that we played when they didn't have their best players, we did blow them out. Like when we played Atlanta, they didn't have when my man got Murray got injured and was no Collins there, we blew him out. And I think it was a game before that when we played the Denver Nuggets, when they had Jokic and them guys, we blew them out. So what I do like about what the Knicks are doing, even though we playing teams that don't got their best players, but we are beating them teams pretty soundly by 17 to 20 points in that game to let you know that even if they had their player there, that game still could have went our way. So I just think they playing competitive basketball no matter who in the lineup. I think starters and no starters, we went down Chicago and gave them boys the business 2 games in a row with their 3 best players there. So I think the Knicks are just playing good basketball overall. Let's hope that they continue tonight. And the energy is in the building tonight, man. They on something tonight, and Knicks go out there and handle their business, man, and get to 18 and 13, and got us feeling good coming into the next game tomorrow. So I'm excited about it. I'm giddy about it. I want to see these young guys go out there, man. And these games is almost like playoff games for these young guys. That's what I'm happy about it for, like guys like Deuce and these guys. The way the Knicks is playing basketball right now, it feels like a playoff atmosphere. So I'm glad to see Deuce McBride and Grimes and them and RJ and all them guys getting into their rhythm. So when we do get to that stage in the NBA season, when it's playoff time, these cats that had a feel of something, what it is to compete for something. And I think that now this winning streak got them wanting to win every game. Like the Knicks want to win these games. You know what I mean? They like, man, let's try to get another. Let's keep the streak going. So I think I feel good about that, Shot Pal. Let's hope we can continue it tonight.
Yeah, there's no question about that. And a salute to you, Lynn. You are so right about that, man. We have to start keeping home court advantage for us, man. We have to start. We're getting better. We're at 500 right now, and me and you, Devon, we both talked about, man, if the Knicks could get 30 wins at home, man, this year, we'll be a real defining team this year. And if I'm not, we probably still have a chance to do that. You know what I mean? So let's see what happens, man. I'm giddy tonight, man. I'm hopeful tonight for the New York Knicks, man. And I got some big matchups that I'm watching tonight, and I think the matchups lean a little bit in our favor. With no Wiggins, no Curry and stuff like that. I think we have a very good chance of winning this game. And like I said, man, this is a get back game, man. I want revenge, man. I want revenge.
Big payback.
Big payback.
Real talk, man. This is the OGs do, man. Try to keep it fun up in the building, man. But yeah, man, it's exciting, man. Exciting time to be a Knicks fan right now. And we don't know what's crazy. When the Knicks win this good, you don't even got to talk about trades. You ain't got to talk about none of that. You just want to. Now we talk about winning and losing. When you talk about who should not be here, we're not talking about who should be here. I got it. Come on, boss. I'm so boss. Come on, bro. Don't go out like that. Come on, man. This fun time. I'm so Bosley. Come on, you gotta jump on the popular bandwagon. The Knicks handling their business, man. So, but salute to you coming in, though. Appreciate you coming in, Bosley, my man. With a salute to you, man. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, and it's all good, man. Every fan is a fan in here, whether you're rooting for us or not. We're always going to show you love. But this is Knicks Real Talk. It's Real Talk over here. But we ain't going with that one, Bosley. We gotta get you gotta bring you to the other side, my brother. But yeah, man, it's good, man. It's fun, man. I'm good. I'm excited about the game tonight, and let's hope we can prevail, man. That's all it's all about. We prevail tonight. And it's another win on the belt. I had after I see that 5 games, y'all heard, you need to go check the receipts. I said if the Knicks get 5 in a row, and I scratched out a couple of games, I was like Knicks get 10 in a row. I think Knicks going on a 10-game winning streak. We had 7, and check the receipts. Check the receipts so we make sure I ain't tripping. I like the Knicks about to go on it tonight. Man, West Coast Knicks and James Brown at MSG, revenge, the big payback, facts. But yeah, man, they playing good ball. So what can we say? We got to represent, man, real well, and go in there and go hard, man, go hard and go home. That New York City gritty committee is really coming into fruition right now. They really playing gritty right now, man. So salute to them for going hard and all that, man. I love it. Listen, shop out. But that's what it is, man. We got to have, salute to the chat. That's where it's at, man. Everybody in the building, man. Salute to you guys. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Run them up with the thumbs up. Knicks Real Talk. We always in the building each and every day, each and every way. I got the co-host with the most. You know what I mean? We going for 8 in a row, man. It is what it is, man. Let's get it popping up in here, man. We just love being part of this thing, man. This is a big Knick family, a big Knick contingent. Got great podcasters all over the place. A lot of good, intelligent podcasters. But right now, y'all in the building with us. We here, man. Knicks Real Talk. Let's get it, man. So listen, like I said, I got 120, 110. I think the Knicks go on it tonight. I think they own it tonight. I think they go in the building and run it up. And Real Talk, for our Pat Summerman, Shy Power. Let me just bring the dopest lady in the building. Dope Soul Sports Talk, queen of all queens. All hail the queen, my sister. What's going on with the Steph? Appreciate you, Real Talk, getting in the building with us. Really good to see you. You see you in the chat, man. I know you've been traveling, doing your thing, so I'm glad you made it back safe and all that good stuff. But yeah, likewise, man. Sister, we got about, you're welcome to get on. I could throw the link up in there and let us see the sister in the building for a minute if you want me to. No pressure. That's why I got to show that love to you, because how we go back, so we know what we do, man. But yeah, I got 140, 110.
I love you. Word is born.
Why they do that, man. Listen, bro. When I see you the next day, man, listen, it's gonna be popping, bro. Because listen, they drop 140.
140. Woo.
Right, listen. Yeah, Real Talk. So just wanted to make sure I show that true courtesy. I understand that, man. Keep it popping. Keep it and get that paper, man. Real Talk. Y'all make sure y'all got look, check out my sister, man. Queen down on Dope Talk, MBK. She got it going there. Y'all make sure y'all holler at the morning show she got popping off in there. Everything, man. Salute to the family down there, man. Salute to my man Simeon Russell, my brother. Salute to you as well and everybody down there. But yeah, man. We got to get it popping tonight, man. We got to win this victory. We hot right now. We on something right now, and right now we got to make it last long as we can, man. Because eventually we're gonna hit a bump in the road somewhere. We're gonna mind take a couple of L's every day, but don't panic though. I think the proof is in the pudding. Right now. And like I said, this roster still could change, Shaw Powers. It still could change for the better. Who knows? That's why I'm kind of giddy about the Knicks right now, because they still can improve the roster they wanted to, because they in a good position with draft picks and players who they can get up out of here. They still in a good position to look at an Eric Gordon or Kyle Kuzma, anybody just for the season. And then they reevaluate that stuff after that, man. And so I think when Obi Toppin come back, hopefully he had enough time to sit back on the bench and just analyze the game on defense from a defense perspective. Obi Toppin right now being at the end of the best thing for him to do right now is to say, let me see how the defense intensity is going, how the plays are running, and so when I get back, my defense picks up. Then I just add on to what they're doing. So he was knocking the three ball down pretty decent. So let's hope Obi Toppin come back and he's ready to get back into his groove and go into the second half of the season and try to make a run for this thing, man. But we'll see, man. But right now, so far so good, everybody, ladies and gents. We good, Shaw Powell, and let's see how we do it tonight, man. Let's see if we can go out here with some intensity tonight. Hopefully feed off the energy of the Garden, and get it popping, man, and propel us to a victory tonight.
Yeah, I think they're projecting Obi not to be back until after the new year. So I'll throw this out to you, Divine. With Obi coming back maybe after the new year, what do you think? Do you think Obi comes right back off an injury and comes back into the second unit? And who does that displace? Does it displace Sims, or does it displace iHeart?
I think it's gonna do Sims. I think Sims, because first of all, iHeart signed that 2-year, $8-9 million deal, whatever. They rejected him to be the start, the backup center, Mitchell Robinson. So I gotta feel it would be pretty much Jericho Sims. I mean, but the good thing about it, on any given night, somebody can have a bad night, get foul trouble, or whatever the case may be. Then Tibbs can use him. But it's gonna be a tough one. But I think it's him. Because if Obi get back, I'm quite sure he's gonna be so determined to get in here and do to pick up where he started at the beginning of the season, though he tailed off a little bit toward maybe the 13th or 14th game. He kind of tapered off or whatever. But at the beginning of the season, he was knocking down the three ball pretty well, shooting a high percentage. So, but I do think that when he come back, it goes back to my two centers and my two forwards. You know what I mean? Like, so I think it might be Jericho Sims. And Hartenstein been playing good ball too. You know what I mean? It's tough. It's tough. It'll be like Cam Reddish. Jericho Sims is going to be just like Cam Reddish. They know they're supposed to be playing, but because of the way the team is playing and the way it's constructed, they won't play. You know, it's situational. I don't understand the Cam Reddish thing to save my life for a situation because I think that like I always said earlier, it must be a keeping a protector for a trade thing. So one thing I really could think of, to be honest with you, because
no question,
that's a good ball for the Knicks as well. So, but you know, it is what it is, man. Right now, we playing good ball. We got to give good trust and Tibbs and his coaching staff with what they're doing. Him and Johnny Bryant and Rick Brunson and them guys and Andy Gee and Justin Mauter, all them guys, they got the team playing good ball. They really do. And Al Harrington helping the big men out down there in New York right now. So, you know, right now, it's not too much you could pick at, you know what I mean, because they playing good ball. But I guess they could reevaluate it another time. But when Obi get back, it is going to be one of the situations, shot out. But just to answer your question, I think it's going to be Jericho Sims. You know, say if Hart having a bad game, then obviously you could take him out and put Jericho Sims the player, but I think it'll be him.
Okay, yeah, I mean, because that's going to be what's the next talk about when Obi comes back, and how Sims and iHeart right now is going to play basketball. I like iHeart. He plays good. Some matchups he looks like he gets dominated sometimes, you know, but he is an offensive juggernaut, man. He will get you 5, 6, 7 rebounds a night, and off of those 6, 7 rebounds a night, he's going to get 2 offensive boards, 3 offensive boards. You know, he really has a good way of setting his body to get to the boards offensively. I mean, that's one thing that I do like about him. Defensively, you know, he's not a vertical jumper, you know, but sometimes he can be a little handsy. But overall, you know, I think you know, Sims does go back to the bench when Obi comes back. Yes.
I'll leave this channel to agent. I love that word. He got, you know, Optimus Grind, not Optimus Prime, Optimus Grind. That's a chat right there. Optimus Grimes. I'm loving that one, man. Salute to you. Salute to my man Aiden, Super Argo coming in the building with us, man. Salute to my brother, Real Talk, man. Salute to the whole chat, man. It's all good. Another 15 minutes. The Knicks be taking on Golden State Warriors. About another 3-4 minutes, we get up out of here. Let everybody get in their comfort zone, get their nourishment, get their pregame festivities popping off. And we're going to see if the Knicks can get to 8 in a row. See if they can get to 8 in a row. Feeling super giddy about this thing, man. So let's see if they can do it, man. I'm confident we go out there tonight and beat these boys, though. You know, sometimes you don't beat a team, but this is a team. This is a night I think the Knicks finally get the Warriors to business. I think they go in there tonight, beat them boys, and that's going to be that. And we have something to really celebrate and talk about tomorrow. And you know, y'all can get on the other chats tonight. Slim and all them cats go have it open on the post game. Y'all get in there and get amped about it, man. But I think tonight we go play hard basketball and finally get back to winning that MSG. We get the MSG tonight, win that game tonight, get over 500 at MSG. You got 3 more games at MSG. We got to take advantage of the schedule, man. And that way when we do finally hit that little that bump in the road, we have a distance on the win and loss column. You know what I mean? So, and I think that'd be really what's popping, man. We about to see how it goes, though. I think we gonna do it. Real Talk, Superman, J Boog. J Boog, what's popping, my brother? Real Talk, be what it is. Yes, sir. Peace to my man. Y'all make sure y'all hit up my man J Boogie with all the fire out there, man. That's my man. Salute J Boog. Peace to you, my brother. Blessing to you and the family and everybody as well. And everybody, man. I know we got a couple of days, so I won't give all your holiday blessings yet. But we get to that as well. But it's good, man. It's super exciting to be a Knicks fan right now. Ain't nothing you can say about it. There's no way you could even bring some negativity to the way these boys playing ball. Because I think the proof is in the pudding. They pudding tasting good right now for all those who eat it. So, but yeah, I'm good, man. I'm just having fun with it. I'm glad to be in the building with the family tonight. I'm always appreciative of y'all guys, man. The chat and everybody, man, for coming in here, bringing y'all wise wisdom up here, your knowledge and everything, man. And and understanding the game of basketball, man. I mean, we got some of the greatest brothers and sisters in the world in the chat, man. And that's why we love doing this thing for you cats, man, because you guys keep us relevant. You know what I mean? Y'all keep us relevant here, man. So I'm gonna give some last words for Shy Powers, and I'll close the show out. Y'all cats get ready to go get locked in, man, and watch the Knicks put on this show tonight, man. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Salute to you, Divine, as always. Salute to the chat. Y'all was on fire tonight. You know what I mean? Salute to all of you in the chat, man. Let's go out here, push some pace, dominate the rebounds. When we get to the foul line, make sure we hit our free throws. Like I said, I think this is going to be more of a defensive-minded game. I had 92. What did I say? 92 to 106. 92 to 106. That's what I'm gonna go with now. I think that's what I said before, but 92, I believe they're gonna keep them to 92 points tonight. I think we score 106 tonight. Let's get it.
Yeah, salute to everybody. Salute. We surveyed 100 people. My man, salute to you, my brother.
My man.
Salute to you, my brother. Good. Like I said, yes, that's right, man. Y'all make sure y'all get that J Boogie. It's Christmas. Him and my man Papa Left and them cats got it popping off on that thing. So y'all go make sure y'all support the brothers down there, man. They hold it down on that track. Real talk. But listen, man, salute to the chat. That's where it's at. Everybody, man. D. Ross survey. We surveyed 100 people. My man Will Cruz, West Coast Knicks was popping. Salute to you. My man Allah Wide, peace to the God. Knowledge, you already know what it is. J Boogie, you know what it is. The closer, the ambassador, all that good. Ada Super Argo. Let's get it popping, man. I want to leave D. Ross. You know what it is. Queen was in the building with us. Appreciate you, Queen, for coming in. Giving us a shout out. Will Cruz. Everybody, man. Linda Lynch. Salute to you. Cash Out James, my brother. You know what it is. I'm so Bosley. Make sure you come in and join the love, man. And everybody, man. Let's go with it. And Line of Judah. You know what that is. Salute to you, my man. Peace. Everybody, man. We're excited about the game tonight. Hampton Lee, my man. Lewis Luck. Everybody, man. This is the roll call. Abu, am I saying that right? Abu, salute to you, my man. Keith Turner, Push Nice, P Nice, always in the building. Nick 100, GM in the building with us as well. And everybody, man, let's go get it popping tonight. Nick's gonna be in the building. We're gonna try to get the Warriors come out and play tonight, man. And I'm saying we can get these cats out of here in New York. Salute my man Fabian Williams in the building. Everybody, man. Like I said, it's me. Everybody, I might have said your name. I said again. Nick Nation was representing from Nebraska. Salute to my man Nick Nation. Thank you for checking in from Nebraska, my man. Appreciate you. You know that we do that. But everybody, man, y'all enjoy the game tonight. Jermaine Royce was in the building early. Also, let me make sure D's World too. Hey D, thank you for checking in on the chat, man. Appreciate you, D's World.
Always, D.
Always, my brother. Salute you, man. Banging Aces was in the building tonight. Quiet Money was in the chat earlier.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, man. Real talk, man. Let's go get it. I got the Knicks 120-110. I think we're going to go out there hopefully and get that. JJ, my man, salute to you. Everybody, man. So Knicks Real Talk. Let's get it. Divine, Shy Powers, the chat. Salute to everybody. Hit them thumbs up, running out the door. Tell a friend. We in the building, man, all the time. And let's get it, man. Go Knicks. Let's get it, man. We see y'all tomorrow on Game Day. Knicks and Toronto Raptors at MSG. We see y'all same time, same channel, man. That's what it is, man. Peace.
Let's get it.
Sure. Time for Divine Shot, KJ events. This Real Talk's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. I'm on that Friday night Nick shit, dripping in Nick shit. Up in the world, most famous arena. Look at Click, that's the conglomerate. The Knicks Real Talk, the real prominent. I'm a bit like the Omicron variant, I'm dominant. Paying homage to the cats in the chat. That's where it's at. Cause I'm hearing that. You don't care for hyperbole, you straight facts. We interact with the mob, the gods. Up in the pod, the squad, the side. The entourage be on the job, my energy. 50 tripping and 10 books. As they cook my game plan, and my brand for loot and pursuit. Going hard like the New York City gritty committee. Cause that the things we ain't always pretty, but we all stay giddy. But we embrace the fan base like the link, Anthony Mace. We create the logo when there's hair space that appear like square space. Staring down on the Chase Bridge, look at that Knicks City drip. And City Dexter's on the court, looking pretty legit. I think true to the orange and blue. I thought you knew for him a few bars to shine like Star Divine on Mount Mars. Knicks Real Talk. Here we go, let's go.
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing
Knicks Real Talk.
Right here.
Here we go, let's go.
We here in the building.
Knicks Real Talk.
Let's get it.
Here we go, let's go.
Yeah, for real. Yes, sir.
Knicks Real Talk.
We here.
Here we go, let's go.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, for real. Yes,
Let's
sir.
get it.